mass number. If a neutron is added to an atom of the same element but with a different mass forms. Atoms with the same number of protons but different numbers of neutrons are called isotopes. However, if the number of protons is changed, an atom of a different element is formed.
That's it. That's just what I explained to you. Could you guys hear that? Okay, some of you are nodding your heads. Okay, I'm sorry if you couldn't hear it.
And maybe let's give a cut.
Okay, so hopefully you could have at least followed along with the reading what it was. I just wanted you to get an overall sense of what an isotope is. Okay. So moving on from that, so basically because I'm now going to talk about a parent and a daughter isotope. A parent isotope, I'm sure many of you can relate to this, and then I'm going to make it relatable, is radioactive, also known as unstable. I am sure there are many times that you feel like your parents are unstable. Crazy.
I'm a
parent, I know. So radioactive isotopes, ones that are unstable, are called parents. Every single element, sample, rock, mineral that is created is started out 100% parent and 100% unstable. When I took a machine and I read the mineral of the rock, it would say 100% radioactive. Now, as time goes by, like I said, everything wants to become stable. They don't want to be crazy. So they break down into what is called a daughter isotope. A daughter isotope is stable. It can't really be read on one of the meters that we use in order to determine what is radioactive. So we just know so much of it is radioactive. So, sorry gentlemen, but a lot of things in science are named after females. And you'll see that when we get into our life science unit next as well. But, so daughter isotopes are stable. There are no son isotopes. And then the very last term on there is called a half-life. And a half-life is the time that takes for half of the sample to become stable. So we start off with 100% of it unstable. When 50% of it is now stable and 50% unstable, we call that time half-life.
Would you rather do eat this expired pickle?
Okay.
Somebody call the cops on this man. Somebody call the cops. We have an armed suspect, and
emphasis on the arm.
Would you rather
do eat this expired pickle?
Just a moment to make sure you have these three things, and then we're going to use these things after one more slide to do our math.
Emphasis on the arm. Would you rather do eat this expired pickle? Or lick these?
somebody call the cops. El Pepe. El Pepe.
Okay, so you have all these bold terms and what they are, hopefully. This next page tells you what you would need for radiometric dating. If I had to come up with a question for a test, this probably would be one of them. What information do you need for radiometric dating? Oh, you need the amount of radioactive material, and you need the half-life. Also known as the decay rate, okay? They go hand in hand, the half-life or the decay rate, those are synonyms. So, you should copy down those things. For radiometric dating, you need the amount of radioactive material and you need the half-life of the decay rate.
I do what I want. All these people they fun. I might take you from You were faking. I was waiting. Stuck around.
And then, when we actually do radiometric dating, it's just this method that we use to determine the absolute age of a sample. In order to do it, we look at the percentages of the mineral or the sample that is radioactive compared to the percentages that are not radioactive. That's radiometric dating, and we are going to do that next. Right, so making sure you have those two things, because like I said, if I had to write a question on a test, I'd probably write something like what information you need to know in order to do radiometric dating. You need the amount of radioactive material, and you need the half-life or the decay rate.
I wrote this song for you, so you should pay attention. I was just staring at the ceiling, then got in my feelings. Everybody's fighting, fucking and chilling. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Give me ball back. Give me ball back. Give me ball back. Oh my god. Fuck that nigga didn't jump on me. If you try to leave, I might get down on my hands and knees. I'm still a G, please believe me, girl, that made me weak. That's something I never felt. A lot of hoes in no position, but they tripping. We been looking for the beginning. And then just in case you feel you cannot stay, cause close your heart. Oh, look at that Dunkin' amazing. What do you miss me when I'm busy on the road? Yeah, I've been thinking about you. Yeah, just in case you feel you cannot sing. Cause close the hole, I traded all empty spot in your. But do you miss me when I'm busy on the road? Then you stand all alone and I'm thinking about you. Yeah. I've been thinking about you. Yeah. Change. I guess nothing wrong with change for the better, but I'm without a sweet, but stop for life, for real. We was once two niggas at the same time, with the holly and the hoes at the same line. I'm happy, but I'm disappointed at the same time. Look, this for my nigga, I know it's been a little while. Heard through the grapevine, you still holding it down. I couldn't find the body, say this shit to your face. So we moved it over smears and paste. Young and wild, on the rest to get paid. Run around your side of town, nigga knows them days. Then I was bottom boy surviving, but the bottom was torn. Brought me through your neighborhood and embraced me with open arms. So many ups and downs, just trying to get to the loop. They probably wouldn't believe all of the shit we been through. My brother, my ace, my homie was closer than most. He couldn't get enough. They saw my boy up the road, and when he came home, I knew some shit was different. Cause looking at his eyes, I couldn't see it in him. I now got back in drunk. I know I want to get him. I told him about the pounds. I told him about the not dunking on me, bitch. When I dreamed to go from rags to riches, and now I got the scheme. And you ain't even with it. I laughed about his dreams, a legitimate business. Guess that was my way of showing you I got growing. I guess you're looking for a change for the better, but I'ma be this way forever. Can't even think that it's forever thugging with me. Never be scared to keep it 100 with me. I ain't mad. Oh no. I can't even be mad at that, you know what I'm saying? But you know that I'm thugging forever, bro. I mean, thugging, we're talking about I ain't mad. In the middle of the road, in front front of everybody, nigga. With my gun in my motherfucking hand, bitch. I'm wild up. That shit gon' hand you that. So, thought like, don't do your shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shoot your kid and everything, do your thing, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Change your life, nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? For sure, I still love you, my nigga, for sure. And I guess there's nothing won't change for the better, but I'ma be this way forever. Can't even know that it's forever thugging with me. Never be scared to keep it 100 with me. I ain't mad.
Okay. So I'm gonna put your number of
Them niggas said get that shit out of there. I got them youngins going crazy trying to flex on man. Nigga, I ain't telling that time now. Ha. Bitch, I want you act like you wanna do something. I see murder in my eyes. Pussy nigga, you ain't saying nothing. Got these niggas weighing up in line.
Catch some data, end up spraying something. My manager called boom, not full of pills, nigga. Tell that boy I'm a friend, nigga. Tell him I say don't come fish around this lake.
And that's real, nigga.
7 murders in my hometown.
Tell the bitch I did that.
Soon as the other boy touchdown,
I'ma be pushing his wig back.
dog ass so chasing after those fuck around deep.
Nigga.
They clicking up, ain't no standing down till that bitch that I'm trying to bang with. Real dead men out of bed, pop kind of range killers. Man down on sunset with them dead sticks, leave a stain with them. Man down, slang that hater. Man down, collar people. Got him trying to troll, pussy nigga drove that he can't get no feature.
I got mud in my panties.
Sipping mud out the leader. Want my own cemetery. Get them big, call a preacher. Don't like me, man. Fuck it, don't go that way with a gang, nigga. Log off blanket, act the fuck your caption. What you saying, nigga? Pussy niggas ain't trappers, they ain't factors. They can't hang with us. Soon as your ass get captured, I just hope you got your mains with you. Come on, pick them out, just shoot you something. Dead rapper. I been trouble Obama, no just.
Oh my god.
Long distance, that nigga know I'm still selling ball like I ain't got no money.
Tell the motherfuckers no one's paying out.
I got them youngins gone crazy, tryna fix something, man. Nigga ain't no talking when they talk come. Bitch, I want you to act like you want to something. I see murder in my eyes. Pussy nigga, you ain't saying nothing. Son, got these niggas waiting up in line. Catch them dead, they end up spraying something.
And I ain't gonna get nothing. They don't wanna hit on something. I'm gonna
shit like here, they hit no church, I ain't stay on